Alright guys, welcome back to New Content Day. There's a game changer objective here with a Magnetron crystal. You can go and do a couple duels against Spider-Man. Very easy. Just jump in, use a Saga attacker, and then you go in one hit. You can do a couple duels and you will easily pick up that objective. That is number one. Number two, we have this lovely new side quest, but it is locked. You need tickets to enter. There's a couple things that you can get while you're doing these. You just have to use a Saga attacker or defender. Use those champions and you will get these 1-up Beta Ray Bill tickets. Now, there are 16 here, but you only get access to 4 per week. Similar, there's a Tank Busters objective that you will also get, but you get that Magnetron crystal. There are 2,000 like Titan shards, but you will only get one of those 4 rewards per week. So you can just jump into like Act 4.3, like 0.6 or whatever that is. You can grab that. Venom is an easy fight to go in. It's unnecessary. You will eventually get those anyways, but just do some fights again using Saga attackers in your regular questing. You will pick up a ticket. You can see here, after I go in and do that a few more times, I'm only going to be able to, it's going to cap out and you're going to have to wait till next week. Same with those Titan shards. You'll have to wait till next week to get access to those. You only get 4 runs per week, so you want to do the highest threat level that you can. Now, you have to beat Scorpion in threat level 5 with a Saga attacker or a Saga defender. I went in first with just my regular like top champions. I took a quick peek at the nodes. You need a bleed champion is really the main thing for the second node. Ideally, someone that can deal with Scorpion's evades on the last one. Also, I did it a couple times. There are different champions. Also, check your Mysterium. You get over 6,000 Mysterium per run, so make sure if you were saving your Mysterium, the Magnetron crystals have refreshed. Pick those up, pick up some other rewards. Now, here was my initial run. There's been a couple different Spider-Men on this first right path, so you need someone that can deal with the evades. I chose Venom. After this initial run, there's Limbo Combo Party. I did put a 5-star run. It wasn't perfect. I probably needed someone to finish off. I used Magneto for the boss on the 5-star run. I'll go through that in a little bit. It doesn't get you the objective, but you could probably nuke him down mostly with someone and then tap him one time with a Saga attacker, or bring in someone better like a Falcon or something that can do that last fight. Here we go in with Venom. I've also seen Miles Morales on this fight. So Venom works really well for fight number 1. I believe I also did this with a 5-star on one of my runs. You only have 4 runs this week, and if you don't want to waste your runs on threat levels 4, 3, 2, or 1, go with the highest level. If threat level 3 or 4 is the highest you think you can get to, then go. You don't want to waste your runs. Here I've seen Hulk and iHulk on this fight here. Unblockable specials is really the main thing to worry about on this one, and the bleeds. You're not going to be doing full damage on this one unless you put a bleed on the defender. So again, I think I did this one with Venom on the 5-star run as well. So here, Shield works extremely well, puts on tons of bleeds, and you're doing full damage the entire time. Just be aware that the specials are going to be unblockable, and other than that, it's not too bad. They're an unblockable special too, not the worst thing in the world with iHulk. Hulk, his special 1 can be a little bit annoying, like his special 1 being unblockable can be a little frustrating, but nothing too crazy here. And you get some 5-star shards, you get some like Cavalier Crystal shards from like the first one. You get some 5-star shards there on the second fight, and you do get a bunch of Mysterium on this third fight. I've seen Mr. Negative and Invisible Woman here. Calcify is kind of annoying. If you have someone who regens a lot, there's going to put a lot of Petrify on you, and it's going to reverse that healing. Here, I just went in with Bullseye. I think I used Mole Man as a 5-star, worked really well for this fight. And Mole Man also, I think, worked pretty well, could work pretty well for the Scorpion fight as well. But I don't think I used it for it. I just wanted to try something, find an easy way to get through it, like to cheese that Scorpion fight, because it is a little bit annoying. But I think someone like Falcon, Mole Man, those are Saga attackers that you could use for that Scorpion fight as well. Here, I went in, and I'll show you how to not play this Scorpion. I went in with Venom, but I didn't really read the nodes correctly. What you need to do is, this is one of those nodes where you need debuffs on Scorpion in order to do damage. There's also Root on the special 1. And so you are going to be getting a bunch of poisons on you, which are also, remember, those are power stings. Hard to evade the special 1 when it's rooted. And you have to deal with his evade. Ideally, what you need to do is, what you should do at the beginning of the fight is do a dex. When you do a dex, it's going to put a bunch of debuffs on you and on Scorpion. And then you're doing full damage. Right now, I'm not doing full damage because I haven't put enough debuffs on him. So I don't play this particularly well, and once he starts doing his special 1 or he gets a sting on me, I've got those poisons. I forget that the poisons are power stings, and I throw a special, I get clapped, I throw a special, and boom, I've got 5 power stings on me. Make that like 7 power stings on me, I throw a special, and I die. Not what you want to do at all. Chieelth works really well because she has a bunch of those cleanse charges, so you can evade, get the debuffs on Scorpion, and then you can go ahead and you're going to purify those debuffs on you, so it's not so bad. And if you purify those poisons, then you can throw specials without worrying about the power sting. So Chieelth works extremely well here. And I know people like to complain that everyone does it with their high, like 7-star rank 3, rank 2 champions. So after this, I did do a full run with 5 stars. Now, I didn't have the greatest 5-star skill champions or Saga champions, but I believe Mole Man could do this one extremely well. Because he purifies a lot of the debuffs and he can deal with the evade. So I would use Mole Man here, or possibly Falcon would work really well, but he is a metal champion, and if you just want to nuke him down after you've already done the Saga objective, then you could just use Magneto, parry heavy, and even though you might not be able to get any damage on the special 3, the bleeds afterwards will absolutely melt him. So there you go. That is one run in threat level 5. You have 4 of them this week. Make sure you double check your Mysterium, that you don't go overboard, because you're getting over 6,000 per run. And there you go. I did pick up the objective with that pretty cool profile pick as well. And so here you go. I'll let the music play out, but here's another run with 5 stars. So if you are lower level and you want to jump into threat level 5, here is an example of what you could do. So hopefully you get some help out of this one, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.